We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are right back in this football game. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This ball caught by Strange. And he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Play action. It's Lawrence. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. B.J. Hill. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been terrific so far. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Moss. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A beautiful fake. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
In motion right is Brown. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. It's complete to Brown, right side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3rd down and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw. And it is caught. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Gain of 7. And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence going to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26.
First down, Jaguars.
Here's a give to Etienne. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the Bengals 20.
Here's Lawrence to throw. They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Moss on the give up the middle. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the give, this is Moss. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll be brought down at the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They'll toss this right side to Moss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Their partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this. Liam Cohen has reached for and thrown the red challenge flag. He wants a second look at this. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
180. 25.
They'll run on first down with Moss. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We got them now.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find
a 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Got him in. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
13 yards. And the Jaguars.
Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Lawrence will throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brenton Strange from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. but here comes the onside kick. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And that's complete to Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. A short throw there to Strange, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Back to throw again. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So there's the spike as it comes with 23 seconds to go. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
It's now 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Here we go.
Incomplete.
180.
It's a turnover on downs.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Cincinnati, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.